do you own one of the time machines?
But of course, I call it the retardis.
Why is everyone...
Because the retardis is a jewel in the crown of time travel technology.
He said jewel.
Mr. Vincent is neglecting to tell you that his antediluvian vehicle cannot undertake genuine time travel, only deterministic time travel.
You can't change the past with it. You're stuck there until you've recreated the condition of the timeline at the point of departure.
Huh?
Don't listen to them. A trip in the retardis is always worth it. If you like, I can take you on a little spin. All I need is a portal map with precise space-time coordinates on it. Just ask the lads at the Portal Building Authorities.
Is that your ride out there?
Why? Have I blocked you in?
No, don't worry. Well, you left the lights on. If you give me the key, then...
Nice try. Not only does the instant change coupe make time travel possible without that bothersome time branching, it also has the automatically adjusting headlights since the 5 series.
That's a nice device. No two ways about it.
For a long time, I thought I'd never be able to afford more than the 2, but I was ambitious. I wanted to I've slogged and slaved, shed blood, sweat, and now that I've got there, the only thing that still gives me any joy is pushing around other people who don't slave away as hard. For example, my former self, that lazy slacker. He should have served me a bowl of delicious Fulok soup ages ago. But do you see any delicious Fulok soup? If he doesn't start moving my ass soon, I could be due a real ass chewing.
Occupied!
You plan on being done in the crapper anytime soon?
Don't rush me. I suffer from severe temporal constipation.
Temporal constipation? Not perhaps temporal diarrhea?
No, I'm over that. But how the crap...
Surprise, surprise, huh? I recognized your voice. You're the time crapper. The temporal toilet tourist, who apparently has made it his mission to clog every toilet in the entire multiverse.
End times person? Is that you? But I've only just met you. You gave me this wonderful toilet paper.
The money from Cletus's suitcase. I remember. But that was my other adventure, a version of the future which no longer exists, as if a huge plug were clogging everything up.
Oh, tell me about it. Oh, everything was flowing just fine. Now it's come to a standstill.
Exactly, but I'll get things back up and running.
Oh, that would be great.
That time traveler apparently comes from a completely different ethnic background. This is where my respect for foreign cultures and my diplomatic tact come into play.
Ooga, ooga.
Good day, sir. I don't believe I've had the pleasure. May I introduce myself? My name is Ang.
Hello. You understand what I say?
But of course, communication is one of the most important attributes for the profession in which I work. I'm a trader, and it would be a true conviviality to engage in business with you. I vend in medicinal herbs for a healthy intestinal flora, in exchange for vintage art from the Neolithic period.
I give stone. You give fart mash.
I couldn't have put it better myself.
Boo!
Ah! Oh no, the Fulok soup. I'm gonna get fired for sure. My whole future depends on this job.
I thought there was no future here.
There is for me. My future self is sitting over there in the corner. He says that if I don't try a lot harder, I'll never be as successful as, well, me. He said I've got to save, work hard, and sign up to a pension plan. Otherwise, I'll never drive a sleek Instant Change 5. And then, well, it would all be for nothing.
Why don't you just make a new soup?
I can't. We've run out of Fulok ribs. Oh, man. What a disaster.
We're out of Fulok soup. We've got toast and milk. And I'm also available on the cheap. My name's Rita. Are you single?
No. Yes. It's complicated.
Don't waste my time. I'm almost 40 and I'm a waitress in the city with no future. Do you really think I'm interested in listening to you moaning on?
Well, you asked. I just wanted to...
Tick-tock, tick-tock. Do you hear that? That's my biological clock. Order something, propose to me, or move over for the next in line.
Busy here. Anything...
Yeah, a tip as long as she hasn't got a ring on her finger. She shouldn't let her man walk around the city on him.
No, I meant the food.
Why didn't you say so? We're out of Fulok soup. We've got toast. Any other questions?
What was the...
Put a ring on my finger and I'll ignore that whole thing about your face. Why didn't you say so? We're out of Fulok soup. We've got any...
Do you have a time machine?
Do you think I'd look like this if I had one? Time machines have become quite rare. Maverick has an instant change, but he'd rather run over his grandfather than take someone else on board. And then there's Vince, but he can only offer deterministic time travel. Firstly, that's boring, and secondly, Vince smells of prunes. Otherwise, I only know of the old time pod in Rocco's garage. No idea if that still works. So, if you need passage, just forget it. We're all stranded here. The best thing you can do is get married as quickly as possible.
Yeah, I think...
I hear that quite often. I really should unsubscribe from that dating platform.
Hey there!
Do not distract me. I've got to stay alert. Or do you have some kind of death wish that involves being ripped to shreds by a pack of Fuloks?
You have a Fulok problem here?
What does it look like to you, huh?
Hysterical overreaction? What are those trash...
Hey, keep your hands off. That's where we keep the seeds so they don't go bad. And so the wombats can't get at them. Most critters are getting worse by the day. Almost as bad as the Fuloks. I catch them meddling with the bins all the time. That's why I always keep my eyes on both sides. My wife says I've started to squint. It's a good job it's so quiet on the Fulok front. We're not equipped for a war on two fronts. Don't you dare! Or do you have some kind of death?
Well, I thought...
Don't think, soldier. It's war, and in war, there were only...
They can drill to their heart's content there.
Oh no, Fulok alarm.
Oh, again? Oh, that means we'll have to take another compulsory break.
No, it doesn't mean that. One can't keep the future waiting.
Why? Has he got somewhere to go?
What are you reading?
Hey, this is the future issue of...
What else? And, are helmets making a...
Oh, in the future...
That would...
Wait a second. This...
And what... Huh. If only...
Strange. I can't see anything.
He really earned...
Nothing. Must have been a false alarm.
Yoo-hoo!
Keep it thought. We're about to make the break. I can hold.
Sorry, it's the excitement. What exactly are you doing here?
We suspect there may be a so-called future in sediment beneath the city. That's why we started to hollow out its foundation.
Aren't you worried that that could make the city somehow, I don't know, slide maybe?
The chances always offset the risks. The unimaginative rednecks up there have no idea what a rough diamond they have right under their feet. They see no further than the base that guarantees their apartment stays standing. I see street cafes, Martin, office spaces, and affordable lofts for fashionable high-income earners.
Such as architects working for the portal building authorities, for example?
Exactly.
I still don't understand.
But it's so very simple. We want to attract a solvent time travelers who are literally not born yet. A portal to the future who would put a paradox city back on the map. The saying goes, continuous growth through development in interim time. And we're creating the attractions for that.
Ugh, you spit when you talk. I have to get one day before...
Wait. Unlucky, and we do have a portal to Kubak, but that's on the old Hermit's line, so it's not connected to the time travel superhighway. We've been fighting for that right of way for ages.
I'll let you get on with it.
Fine, I was afraid.
That's,
I already...
Can I...
No. In this highly technological... unfortunately...
Yes, it's...
I tell you what, you can have the magazine if you bring me
a peanut butter... No problem. They can...
Oh, no.
Don't you dare! Or do you...
Strange.
I can't
He
see
really
anything.
earned it. He really earned... He really... Oh, there you are.
Howdy, Rufus.
You wouldn't believe who I met in the city.
My granddad. I know. He didn't recognize me.
No wonder. To him, you're not even born yet.
I guess I never will be. Even the slightest interventions change the timeline. In all probability, we prevented the birth of my father already.
Hogwash. I've seen everything possible and impossible in the last while, but nothing even remotely resembling a timeline. The whole thing is more like a fuzzy, knotted time scheme than anything else.
It's okay, Rufus. I'm doing just fine. Isn't it incredibly interesting here?
Yeah, very picturesque. But we have to get a move on. Don't you remember? Where's Gold?
In the farmhouse. But there's no reason to hurry. Here in interim time.
The clocks run differently. I already know. Still, no reason to take our... One of these portals, we used it earlier ourselves.
Yeah.
That one? I actually expected a few, but so much the better. Wait here. I'll go get Gold, and then we can go get our... Now I just... Hey, Goal? No time for coffee. Time to move. Wait a second. Am I counting right? Your goal? I mean, your goal too.
And you are almost as perceptive as when I left you, Rufus, savior of the world, suicidal time traveler.
You forgot butt model. But how can that be? What are you doing here? Which goal are you?
She's the goal that you rescued from the future.
Yeah, and in return, she left me and Mac on Elysium, stole the time machine, and whoosh! That was the thanks we got.
I've not got such a talent for dramatic endings as you.
And you didn't get far either.
Yes. Perhaps I was a bit too quick off the mark there. When I arrived in interim time, there was no future anymore. The tunnel had simply come to an end, and the autopilot was steering me directly at it. I had to crash land, and was stranded. For us, only a few hours have passed. For her, it's been a lifetime.
Why didn't you use one of the portals?
The portals only opened much later. At first, they were all out of reach. Then the Deponians started to throw their trash into interim time. The time travelers also started arriving from all sorts of pasts. Most were stranded here like me. We built Paradox City from the trash. We tried to reach the portals, but none of them led to the right time. Then, when the first children were born, we realized that we had built ourselves a new home.
But now I'm here. So come on, What was that? An earthquake?
We've only had one of those once before. The time when the portals opened.
Yeah, never a dull moment around here. Don't run off. I'm gonna go have a look. Oh, come on. Where's the portal to Kuvak? And the others? All gone.
I think I have an explanation. When the tachyons poured into the open portal unchecked just now in the lab, we didn't only open the one portal, but also all the surrounding ones too. Portals leading to completely different places and times. As time passes much faster in here, they were open for years. A whole city was built whilst you fetched gold from the university. Shortly after you stepped through the portal, the anomaly closed behind you. In the lab, this was a blink of the eye. Here, countless minutes.
You mean this city only exists because we opened the portal earlier?
Really makes you think, eh?
Yeah, like for example, how do we get out of here now that the portals are closed?
I was thinking more of the moral implications. Well, what will happen to the people here if we restore the old timeline? Are we even allowed to do that?
I can't see any signs.
I noticed that too. You should get it looked at.
Amazingly, there was still a bit of antidote left. Uh-huh.
You girls having a good talk?
I'm just telling Goal about your stamp cannon.
Oh yeah, I shouldn't have used... Can I take that?
No, it's not.
I could finish it.
And just how are you going?
I can finish anything.
You're going to finish me off one of these days. Are you finished yet? Yes.
No,
Oh, we'll just take it then.
I will.
On your marks, go.
And finish.
Okay, what just happened here?
I'll need something with a lot more... You've become a sculptor.
I had a...
That excuses some things, but not... The portals of...
I'm sure you'll...
I already thought it...
No, you are not...
Aw, man. The portals of... I have to try... Are you coming...
Can't it wait?
Of course. You can just sit here all day...
You do that all the time.
Actually, he's the one who talks all the time. I just listen.
Take a...
All right.
Get...
All right.
Take a...
All right.
Yes.
All right. Yoo-hoo! It's all... I'll let you... I was a... I wonder... You hear some group...
Mike,
Piss up!
But I said I would...
You!
have you remembered?
Since when do I... That usually pops up later.
Can you believe so?
Oh, I don't need any reasons to eat.
We want to hear...
Okay, okay. For...
Yay! The quiz, how exactly does it help love?
You're...
No, if...
Come back.
Don't mess around if any of that stuff gets into my drill.
The world isn't ready for, but I'm sure that. Oh,
Oh no.
Where are you, you little beasts?
all I need, and I'd rather not. He really. I'd rather not. I'd rather not.
Nothing. Must have been a false alarm. Hey, keep your contaminator.
All I need for that, and hey there!
Do not distract me. I've got to stay alert. Or do you have some kind of death wish that involves being ripped to shreds by a pack of Fulocks?
You have a Fulock problem here?
What does it look like to you?
Hysterical overreact. Don't you think you're after all? I know.
Just because you can't see any Fulocks doesn't mean.
Hey there!
So,
I've sworn so many oaths that the court.
was it the oath?
No. Hey there! Nah, that's. Nah. There's nothing like. I wonder. Here's some. I wonder. Here's.
Rufus, bring stone.
Interesting. Basalt from the Germian Fatstone Mountains. I can make out deposits of obsidian, and even inclusions of chrysoberyl. I have at least 2 clients who would pay a great deal of money for such a rock.
I give stone. You give fart mash.
Quite right. Quid pro quo.
Here, this is sure to help.
Oh, that's exactly what I need.
Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Oh.
Thank you. Now I can finally continue on my journey to a galaxy far, far away. Take care, end times person.
Oh.
Ah! We're already in enough trouble with the health department with.
Oh,
Your wife died?
no.
The only thing that would help here, I don't even see. The only thing that would, I don't even see. Hey, Rocco.
How?
I have to.
No, Ken, it's a bit of a
Nonsense.
It belonged to.
But. Wait a minute. What are you doing here? What? Since when? Sure, it's pretty.
Who?
Quiet back there. Got a tip on how to get.
Not really. He was the most.
That's not a lot.
Oh, you all right?
Huh?
Oh, what was your question?
Can you...
Worrying it, but there's nothing that... Portals have neither a motor...
No. Are there any goat...
Not that... And I'm sure you'll find something better to sweeten the time until the portal...
Huh? I urgently need to get...
And I... It's a... And...
I... Then... Always...
You'll be...
Oh. Your granddad's... Oh, any... A book? We want to break into his work...
Which probably eliminates the...
Don't waste my time with... I've got a future...
Can I buy the magazine from you?
No, it's a not that anyone, but it would be a dirty way to earn money.
You have... I should examine the other... Wait and see if things get better on there, or sue my debt. I should examine... Wait, or... I should... Wait, or... I should... Wait, or...
Oh no.
Strange. I can't see anything. Hey, wait. I know that's... There were wombats in the bin. Come on now, show yourselves. Strange. I can't see anything. 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 Come on now, show yourselves. Strange. I can't see anything. Strange. I can't see anything.
Ta-da!
Fuelock ribs! Now, where did you get them?
Where do you think? I ripped them off a Fuelock.
I don't know how I can ever thank you enough, but if it's not asking too much...
Sure, why not?
But careful! I think he's looking for a reason to get me fired.
Fuelock! Darn.
Am I hearing disappointment?
Yes. I've grafted away all my youth to be... Now I'm old. Making other people... And now... I can't even manage...
Ah, don't be so hard on yourself.
Be a good little boy and bring me some... Maybe then I'll find the hair in my soup that...
That's the...
And?
Looks like he wants...
Really? Oh, maybe I... Here.
Waiter, there's a... Then be glad you didn't order the few cacas.
Fuelock! That was a... What? Wait a minute. What the... There's a hair... I want to see the manager in me!
What? How did you get here so quickly?
Oh, you're obviously experiencing a side effect of my new Instant Change 2. It uses a time travel technique that doesn't create any new timelines. All changes become immediately visible.
Didn't you just want to save up for Series 5?
Yes, but then my future self came along, completely broke. So, I bought the 2 series off him. It's quite practical. As long as you don't take pregnant women on board. And now that I don't need to save anymore, well, I quit immediately. My future self was probably more in need of a job anyway.
And what are you gonna live on?
I'll break into my pension plan, and then, well, we'll see. The future suddenly looks bright again.
I'd rather not this. He's still in his. I'd rather he's. You can't. Close. All I need for that, and all I need. As now you first you what I on that's
Wrong answer.
well then for
Yeah, but
no come. I wonder years.
Oh, good of you to show deficient knowledge in the correct. Not asking for help would.
I'd rather he's. My work here is now. It's time for the name.
Have you managed to...
I'm working on.
You call maybe for... Have you managed to rustle up?
I'm work.
You call maybe for...
Yoo-hoo.
Of course. It's all... How could there possibly be any...
Well, I thought.
Nen. I was a...
I should examine. Wait, or.
What's that?
You smell.
I don't do any dirty business.
Every.
Get lost.
All right.
just think. 5 different... Speak of the devil.
Are you telling her?
Your reappearance has brought back a... I'd almost forgotten how awesome. Awesome. Totally awesome.
Full of awe.
In a...
Are you
Your reappearance... I'd almost...
And?
Not now. I'm just hearing...
It's true. All of it. The dark side. The Yeti. It's all.
And?
Not... I'm just...
It's true. The dark. The... It's all.
Not now.
Are you...
No, I just need a bit... One of those days.
You have no idea. This is...
What?
Nobody under... This is...
What?
Nobody... Can you maybe fix this?
Not with us. And I left those in the...
Okay.
We need to do...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That must...
Where are you, you little beasts? Come on now,
really earned
show
the
yourselves.
diversion.
Strange. I can't see anything.
Something to shoot at.
Where are you, you little beasts?
Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
Strange. I can't see anything. Where are you, you little beasts? Strange. I can't see anything.
Don't waste my time with this useless. I've got a future to...
Can I buy the mag?
No, buddy.
Oh no.
Oh.
Hey, Rocco. Oh.
Come on now, show yourselves.
He really earned it.
Must give me something to shoot at.
Hello, what's
Don't wait. Order something. Propose to.
the port? Thought so. Classic case of last. What do you?
Rocco Macron. Young. A tushy to put short.
But you flirted with me.
Not so loud. I don't want everyone to know how desperate.
What was the?
Put a ring on my finger.
No, I meant.
Why didn't we've got any
What?
on its way?
Here.
Oh, I hate.
Yeah, I think I'll pass.
I really.
I wonder if years. I wonder you. For you're
Now come.
Hey, Rocco.
How?
I think I know.
You think so?
She's just waiting for.
I can hardly imagine that's true. She would have said something.
Nonsense. She wants you to take.
But by proposing to her?
Women want to. What woman would get involved with you if she had time, huh? So otherwise, someone else is likely to take her. And to the victor go the spoils.
But I haven't got a ring. And I haven't got a tailcoat for the wedding either.
You let me worry about that. Your job is to come up with the right words for your proposal. A little tip. Here am I, there are you, platypoo. Sometimes works wonders.
But... oh dear.
I think that's one of the... Too bad the butter churn...
Strange. I can't see anything. Where are you, you little beasts?
So,
Yes?
well, you left...
It's probably a damn... why oh why didn't I save up...
Nobody...
Here, could you turn...
Sure. You can't... Ha-ha! Wow, what is... I wonder if I'll be able to... A genuine engine, but looky here. So it's short one cylindrical device. And that should fit some, but why? You can't. People. Unfortunately, they also call it.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
I think I'll hook him up with that waitress.
What? You can't just simply go fixing my granite.
Oh, yes, I can.
Please don't say. Whenever you say that, something bad.
Of course, they weren't real penguins. No. Ah! Speak of.
Are you telling her?
Your reappear. I'd almost forgot. Not now.
Are you?
No, I just need.
This is.
What do you want?
Huh. Nobody understood.
So?
I'm not. Take. So, you.
All I need. And
Could I take something from them?
only if it doesn't change.
Roofa.
Well, it was.
He's. Hello, Rita. What's new?
Don't waste my. Order something, propose to me, or move up.
I think Rock.
Ha! I'll believe the last time anyone had eyes for me, they came in a bowl of.
How to.
They were actually quite cute.
I
I really.
Yeah.
How
I want to marry.
Rocco McChronicle?
I like him.
Oh, what do you say, boys?
Yeah! For Rita!
Come on! Take us and make us
For
for love.
Did someone? Sure wasn't.
By the way, and we're
Good to know.
Oh, well.
you hip hip. You don't need to.
It's your. How old are you?
Oh, who are you?
Roof.
I'm sorry, sir, but ideally, it is, admittedly, an exotic.
My work here is. Now it's time. All I need for. And that should fit. All I need for. This is a workshop.
Cool, maybe I should.
Fix this.
What is it?
What is it?
There's all of the. It's not even. But I do happen to have a spare cylinder in. Keep it.
Funny. With me, the first. All I need. That would fit. But why should I waste my new butter churn repairing strange cars without being asked? I'm not the nice young. What do you reckon? Ready for it?
Of course. Let's go, matey.
Yippee.
That could make a but. Of course, I could use the engine to.
What did he say? Psst, don't.
I think it's about to.
You guys. I'm really gonna miss you.
Why? Where are we going?
Hey! Is this some kind of carousel?
Quiet. It's starting. Yoo-hoo!
Yay!
Your sacrifice will... Yummy, 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 yummy. That reminds me of the sandwiches I used to steal from Wenzel. Did someone order a delicious peanut butter sandwich?
Mmm, yummy, delicious. Here, keep the magazine. I've read it from cover to cover at least 3 times. Oh, and there's even some motor oil on it. Just like Mom used to make it.
Let's see what's in... Turbans? Seriously?
Don't waste my time with it. I've got...
Can you fix this?
I think so.
But it's...
I know. Recommend us.
And...
You know, maybe...
of course, you just... That's
We wait. If you don't have any luck in Paradox City, maybe you could ask the boys from the... The architect usually knows in which time period...
No...
You don't need...
It's your... How old?
Oh!
You don't...
Who are you?
My work here now...
Don't waste my time with it, I've got a...
Yoo-hoo!
Of course. It's only our...
Do you happen to know in which time I could find a tailcoat and a wedding ring?
A wedding? And you tear me away from my valuable work for this?
What could be more important for the future than family planning?
Perhaps you're right. I see playgrounds, and schools, and kindergartens, and parking spaces for pushchairs right in front of the organic supermarket.
Sounds heavenly.
Just a minute. I might just have the information that you need, but knowledge always has its price. My informant would like to know, in return, what the new trends in hat fashion will be.
Hat trends? What is it with the hat trends these days?
Can you find out or not?
Yes. Wait, there was something. Oh, well, that's easy. Turbans are all the rage.
Oh, really? You got any proof for that?
Of course.
My informant is... And he actually knows where you will find these. I'll write the corresponding coordinates. There. Now, please.
Why would you need a map when you have an... And my sense of direction tells me I should...
Give me something to shoot at. Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
Can you take me there?
Let's see. Yes, that should be possible. My old bones could do with a little bit of adventure.
Don't allow yourself to be hoaxed, my friend. There is no adventure in deterministic time travel.
Ah, poppycock. Don't listen to them.
Never have, never do, never will.
Time conductor, check. Tachyon concentrator, check. Hemorrhoid ring, check. Ah, I'm so excited. My prostate is positively tingling.
tight squeeze your tongue.
It's small. Come and sit on. And off we go!
Oh no, not again.
You know this place?
Yes, I was already here. Or rather, the turban, the bowling polisher, everything is still in place, unused.
Oh dear, that does make things
more complicated.
What can you do? These are the vagaries of when you arrived here earlier, we'd already left. That also means that we can't leave before everything is...
And what happens if I...
Did you happen to notice a little pile of ash, right?
How about this? I'll get my things, and then try to get everything ready just the way I found it later. I shouldn't... That's exactly...
Hey, stop! I need the paint for...
Not exactly. I hope so.
Hello, stranger. If you don't, I could fit, but it...
I'm not a...
most of them don't make their appointment.
You look familiar.
Impossible. I have a splendid memory for faces. You need that in my job.
As a prophet?
As a grave digger. Customers don't come back very often, but if they do, it's important to realize early on. As a matter of fact, I've always wanted to become a prophet. Unfortunately, my father thought the job had no future.
Like so much nowadays.
Exactly. But there'll always be work for grave diggers.
Believe me, the day will come when you will in fact be a prophet.
And how do you know that? Are you a prophet?
Am I a prophet? I'd say yes.
Lucky you.
We could trade jobs.
Me? A prophet? Oh, that would be so wonderful. But I mustn't neglect my job as a gravedigger. I've got to finish carving this. I wanted to prepare a bit. Unfortunately, I don't...
You're lucky I'm a prophet. I'm gonna end up in this grave.
And?
I've seen far more bothering things. The men's sauna on Elysium tops the list, though.
But well, if it's your grave, if you manage that, then all I need is the appropriate outfit, and then we're in business.
Dig my own... Not... Can I?
Patience, Matt, you're not a grave. Show me what you can do with a spade, and bring me a prophet outfit. Then...
Oh, great.
Please.
And here...
It's a sim...
I'm out of...
Doodle-oo.
Pay attention. I'll
Actually,
no.
Bravo!
With a little more time.
You've got what it takes to dig great. All we need now. Hey, I need...
I think I... It's the Go ahead.
Well,
it emphasizes the...
You're not... Here. You've earned it.
And my... Frankly... Damn. Hello?
Have we met?
Of course. You're the fortune... And when we met just... Although... Uh-oh. Wait. Vin, would it be really dumb to talk to someone who won't...
Yes, that... Did I forget that?
Yes.
Well, then it's good that you thought of it in time.
Yes, isn't it? Oh, boy. With the pins still standing like... I should. I maybe. That won't it.
Hands up this.
And my.
Frankly.
Damn. Why? I like. I should. I think if they read.
Con your.
And not yet.
Don't forget.
I think of.
Hands up.
And my.
Frankly.
Damn.
Hand.
Damn. That won't. That won't.
And
Not. I think.
and
Can't we?
can't I?
Okay. I'll think. Can you maybe just for?
Not.
Oh, come on.
The old.
Okay. Will there ever?
We'll.
What's this? I don't. Which could mean. Right. Yeah, boy. Well, I will.
What's this? Strange. I don't have any reception.
Which could mean. Right. Oh, boy. What are the?
Not. I'll ask the. Hello.
Me, 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 me. Me, me, me. Me, 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 me.
One more question. Do you believe there's a tailcoat and a ring somewhere here?
Funny you should ask. I'm convinced there is.
Very good.
Funny. Why does that?
The ball had the answer. Turbans! And now, please. I saw an excited.
Bowling is the. Or was that golf? I shouldn't. That's Of course! The ball is exactly the same size as the bowling ball from earlier. And this is the right color. This way, I can make at least one thing the way it was before. But first, I should. I shouldn't. That's I don't think I'll. Don't want him have. The ball.
Con your.
I should have known. Why do corpses need? I hope that. Here's I want. Yikes! What have? That's no Chris. This is a. This whole fortune teller number is nothing but a. Here's a. I want. Yikes! That's no crystal. This is a. This whole fortune teller number is. The ball? Of course! The ball and this. What? Well... Huh. Quick, Vince. We're done here. Hit it!
That was fun. We should definitely do that again.
No, let's not, Vince. Huh? What's going on?
Rufus! Finally! Where have you been?
Take it. You don't find a tailcoat in...
But years have passed here in interim. I proposed to her ages ago.
Then you don't need this stuff anymore.
Oh, the wedding party is... Have you got everything?
Almost. Got the tape. All that's missing...
But that's the...
Don't panic!
Hurry.
Whoop, thanks for...
There's all.
Clothes.
So?
What do you... Here!
Thank you so...
A real friend. There's not much... Apparently there's just... Nope. Ah, what the heck? Let's... Ow! Where have I landed this time? Not in Kuvak. That much is certain. All that wonderful tachyons. What a a pile of broken on. They could come in just like Can I borrow the cross?
We're in the middle of a cease.
Perfect. Then you don't... Clock hands? Well... Hello, stranger. Can you tell...
We call this but I'm no stranger. We set great store by that here. My name, I belong to the This here is the land of my father. This desert is said to have been a beautiful place. But then foreigners came, and with them came... Now, we are at war.
that sounds quite... With a name like Waste of Time, I would have expected something more...
The legends say that the true meaning of the name, personally, I think...
All was quiet in the enemy camp. Too quiet. No, that's too... Oh, great. The time pod now. Let's see if it's... I can scan for portals, but I can't open them. And it only recognizes the portal I came here through. Right. Rufus. Well, here we... Ha! Right on. What can I... About time that something fun... Everything here is broken. Was I gone that long? Rita! Rita, you're alive! But then, who's lying back there with Rocco?
Who do you think? It's that prim and proper girl, Gold, his wife.
But that can't be. That can't have happened. And anyway, he was supposed to marry you.
Perhaps you should have told him back then.
Didn't I? I thought I had. But that means... Gold is dead?
Everyone's dead.
Gold.
Without the portals, everything here died. I'm the last survivor, but not for much longer. Food supplies have run out.
Don't panic. I'm here now.
Nice offer, but there's not much flesh on your bones.
I meant, I'm here to fix things.
If you're that keen on fixing something, the jukebox is broken. I wish it would play just one more time.
Just about...
Oh, thanks, Rufus. Cry over her ruined cartridge collection! Oh, well done.
Oops.
What do you do?
I thought I was...
With a clock hand. You'll damage all...
You mean I need a real needle? Huh. The unicorn shreds those... Perhaps this ring is... Is there a...
You could crawl in...
You can't... Well, I don't think I'll... Here. Yikes! Oh, I'm here, but why isn't anything moving? Hello? Oh no, not good. Now the can landed right in his coat pocket. How am I ever supposed to get hold of it now? I need them more urgent. Yoo-hoo! Obvious. What are those things? And why didn't I... What are those things? And... I can't reach them. I think they'd make a good pair. Although, today's maybe not the best day for... I think they'd make... Although... Yeah. No. The portal is... Somehow I doubt that he remembered to pack a can. That's a whole different caliber. You are what you eat. To do that, I'm sure he'd know what to... A professional. These, for the new place, and... Aha! I see
Mr. Rufus, finally! We almost gave up on
Why? How long?
more than half an hour.
That's all? Years have passed in the interim
But you seem to have... You haven't even changed clothes.
I wasn't there long. I was stuck in another time. But Gold, McChronicle, and Count Glangen... I'm afraid so. But we're time travelers, right? We can return to a previous state of interim time, right? What are those things?
Those are tachyon valves.
Oh, yeah. And why did...
No idea.
Jeez, you sound like...
But, Mr. You would...
I know. It's a... Think. How do I get back? There has to be a way.
Were there any other...
In Raid? Actually, only that little one there. Yeah, but it's too... And when I reach through, all I see is the scene from earlier where Glandy...
Well, the holes are clearly just a half an hour up. If you hurry, you could reach earlier on through the small portal from the other side and follow yourself in...
Can anyone translate this? Oh, that! There's just one problem. The portal is too small.
And I think I know what... The tachyon valves... Here, take my...
Your what?
Move.
Ah!
That should do it. But, Mr. Rufus, you would have...
I know. It's a... Wish me luck.
Be with...
Ouch! What are you...
but you've only just...
Of course. Aren't you paying attention? Are you paying attention?
Is this still...
The whole... Aha! I see potential. Before your achievements, with still plenty of room for improvement. I hate goodbyes. Ouch! Hey! But... The wedding! It's already... Stop the wedding!
Rufus, what are you doing here?
I'm getting my girl back!
What the hell? Your girl? Really? What exactly is it that makes me your girl? The fact you left me in the lurch here? The fact that you then disappeared for several years? Did you really think I'd just sit around here waiting for you? No way, Jose. We've not known each other a whole day.
I've known you much longer.
You know nothing. You mean the other girl. And you left her in the lurch too. She told me everything. It's possible that you two had a great time back then, but I'm not her.
My goodness! You're jealous!
What? You damn... Ugh!
Goal! Wait!
Bravo. Well done. I thought we were friends.
I'm doing fine too. Thanks for asking. Besides, I have everything here under control. Just let me talk to her, okay?
But hurry! The meat cake is getting cold.
Hey, Cole?
Clear off. Get it into your tiny head.
Huh? No, you got that wrong. The marriage, everything's...
Excuse me. Are you? I know you're a bit, so I'm going to speak. I have been living. I've only known you. This is...
But you can't stay here.
I don't care.
You're mad, but look. Ta-da!
What's that meant?
Tachyon bolts. You can use them to open. We can finally escape this.
What the? You really haven't got it at all. I'm going to get... I don't need any stupid...
Goal, don't! They're up! Portals. Wait, Goal. Ouch! What? Where's the time pod? Oh no! How are we ever supposed to get back? Goal, I'm sorry.
I'm not
Can you inform my betrothed that I could really use a little help?
Could you please inform this more?
I think you two lovebird.
Aha! I see potential. This is the way, but I'm not. Who knows? No, that's too... Besides, I don't want to accidentally... Last time it messed up. Well... Ha! Right, work it. About time that something... Couldn't it? I found a...
It's sad, but I can't...
Oh, stop. We can go back to... That has to be in your...
Aha. Mr. Wedding Crasher suddenly knows...
Goal, I didn't want to stand up. Although kidnapping the bride, strictly speaking, is one of the best man's traditions.
I know that you don't do these, and I know it's my fault that we're stuck here. But for a time traveler, whilst you're away, the old Goal told me a lot about you. She said that you would come and that I should be patient. She said that you had taught her to never give... But all I could think of was that I didn't want to end up like her. Twice you've simply disappeared from her life, Rufus. But every time she had just about accepted that you would never come back, you pop up again. How is a girl meant to deal with that? Is that just one of your signature moves? And you pulled the same stunt on me 3 times now.
And that's why you prefer to rot in the desert? Come on. What's that saying? All good things come in 4s.
Ugh.
Huh. She's pretty upset.
That's good. We have a saying here in the desert. If you want a coconut, chasing your wife up the palm tree is half the battle. She'll get down by herself.
Really? If that's true, I'm really on a run. They call him Rufus.
Don't you recognize me? It's me, Goal!
Never heard of you, but I couldn't let you in anyway. Orders are orders.
But that's... Ah!
Problems?
Rocco won't lower the bridge.
Then he obviously hasn't got to know you yet on this timeline.
That's not a problem. He will very soon.
I guess the guy isn't so great after all, huh?
I seem to have a talent for...
First, Cletus, you really do seem to pick the biggest dorks around. Aha! I see potential.
Hey! What?
I'm folding my...
It looks more...
Well, open portals are...
You can't! That's an Elysium port! The few locks will...
Then just try... I'm curious to see how...
I'd be obliged.
Or did you plan... What did you say?
Are you serious? You would sooner shoot us than let us in.
I don't make the rules. I just follow them.
Then brace yourself, my friend, because I'm traveling with the guy who breaks them, even if it means that he'll get shot to pieces in the process. Isn't that right, Rufus?
Exactly. Exactly. I think this would be a good... Preferably, I should talk...
So, have you any idea?
Huh?
Up here, Rufus.
Oh, so I just had... We could...
I'm sorry, what?
Hey!
And then...
If you're whispering...
And that's it. Think you can do it?
Of course. Let's do it.
Really? I'll give you the signal. Go!
What the... Oh. Oh.
What is it? Is the portal open already?
Just a moment. Okay, now.
No! Stop!
Huh. Now we're together on Elysium, after all.
Well, I guess we are.
Come on. There should be a lot of other portals here.
Can't we just stay here?
Goal, we talked about this. At first, I also thought that was a good idea. But who will save the world if not us?
That's unfair. Why are we not allowed to be happy?
Goal?
Problems, dangers, problems, more dangers. It's almost as if someone was watching us and...
Goal!
Uh-oh.
Surprise!
Ronnie!
Hang on. Are you the one responsible for all these fuel logs?
Aren't they just great? And so much more efficient than the old robo-servants. They're certainly in greater demand. The security personnel are especially popular. Every morning's the same. No sooner have I sent out the first few logs than the sirens start wailing all over the place. Security alert! Security alert! They can't get enough of them.
Ronnie, you've got to stop.
The Fulocks aren't security forces. They're a breach of security.
That's the beauty of it. People love that. Petting animals and go-karts. People want drama, action, a new Armageddon every day. And thanks to this time loop thingy, there are no consequences. Well, what do you think of my new entertainment program?
You're crazy.
Could be crazy for fun.
This is not some kind of joke here, Ronnie. It's deadly serious.
How can it be serious if it has no consequences?
Because consequences are important. Without consequences, everything is just pointless.
So what? Fun is always pointless.
You're wrong. The opposite is true.
And I think you just don't really know how to have fun. As long as I have this hat on, the adventure will never end.
What are you planning?
Well, you're guests after all. It was you who taught me and the one who disarmed my security.
Rufus.
It was necessary.
Why exactly was it necessary to create a species of murderous monsters?
I can't remember all the details, but it made sense at the time.
Is it so important how it happened? Just enjoy it. Every morning you can begin your escape from my Fulocks all over again. As long as I have this hat on, the adventure will never end.
That's over. We're going to Kuvak to break...
You rascal! You can't do that. What kind of an ending would the whole place full of Fulocks? Everyone dead? No, you won't let it end like that. That's what it's all about in Ronnie's funny Fulock hunt. Oh, come on. Why join in the fun? As long as I have this hat.
But you're not wearing...
Oh, Schnitzelhood! Wait, I'll have to correct that immediately. That's better.
Your hat...
But you try folding a hat when you've got leaves in... I can't even get a paper aeroplane. Whee!
Ow!
Oh, sorry, the game's almost finished. Not much longer before it's... I'd be happy for the company while we wait for the time reset. In the meantime, I'll play you the new song I've written. Slowly pulling out your fingernailies. Yes, I think that...
Ouch! 50 years of the best of hats from...
Well, go on. Which hat's made it to the top?
At number 1.
And that's that. Because I can find that at the sherbet. Hey, it's much slowly pulling out your fingernails one by one until I'm done is
Any ideas?
fun.
I thought that was yours.
It is indeed.
Also perforating both your pretty. Hey, if you're whispering, you slowly. Leave your hands one by one until. Leave.
That would probably be more than even my...
Perforating both your
Ronnie!
pretty...
Ronnie!
Is there something...
Your hat...
Do you think, well, everything fashion... So...
Fruit hat?
And that's... I'm sure I can pilfer some... It's much... Slowly...
Ronnie!
Pulling out your fingernails. Is there some...
Your hat...
Do you think, well, everything fashion... So...
Tinfoil!
And that's... But where will I get that hat? I should like to have one.
Didn't you have one with you in the computer core?
Yes! It really doesn't get... After all... Wait! That was a... The hat is overloading my avatar! Fuelox!
Rufus, now! This is our chance!
That would probably... Not a bad...
Let's go. Let's get out of... Let's go. Let's get...
Aha! I see potential. Your hat. Go! Now! Aha! I see potential. Ah! Ah! Ah!
That was so... Can we do it again?
How? The Fuelox are blocking the way to the shore.
You got a plan?
Coming right up. I'm gonna try some back in him.
Rufus? Rufus! Rufus! Whoa!
Ouch! Ouch! Always ouch! Oh no. Goal. I didn't want you to see this.
It's all right. I'll cope.
No one should see their own corpse.
That's not me, Rufus. That's Rita.
What? But you're right. Man, this is confusing. Last time it was you who lay here. Just like that.
I can't blame him. After all, I wasn't here.
But we can change that. I know a way back.
So that I can lie there instead? This is all so depressing.
You can't... Well, I don't think... Well, at least we solved the...
Yeah, we've washed them all down to Paradox City.
Don't worry. I'll get us out of here.
Hurry, this place is...
Huh. That's new, too. Apparently, we're even further in... Or whatever this place is called. Tja. Aha! I see potential. Not that, too. The water washed the tachyon broth off the hands. Not that, too. The water washed the tachyon broth. Well, at least we...
Yeah.
Don't, I'll get...
Hard this...
Uh-huh. The water washed the Time to... Who said? Go! I found a way out!
Oh, thank goodness. This place is giving me the heebie-jeebies.
The most important thing is that we're staying alive. What are we waiting for?
Nothing. Let's get out of here.
Ladies first.
Wow.
So many colorful plants.
Those are flowers. We don't even have this many on Elysium.
Well, let's be honest. It's not totally ugly.
And we have you two to thank for it.
That was us?
You ended the war and showed us the way to the promised land.
And now? Is there a party or something? Where are your comrades?
They have already left.
Into the past?
The source of everything that is good and right. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Can you keep going?
Of course.
Thank you.
Can you keep going?
Of course. Hey, Rufus. I think I should apologize. Admittedly, you are a walking catastrophe, but somehow you make things work out in the end. You make things better. I had given up hope, but when I look around now...
Don't be getting all maudlin on me now. Come! The future awaits! Aha! I see potential! Well... Ha! Right on target! What can I... About time that something fine...
Hey, you there! What are you doing there?
We are the Native Legion! We have come to claim the Holy Land of our fathers!
You certainly got a claim to being bonkers. We have lived here forever, and we don't have room.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, time! This me.
Oh, here we go again.
Go, Rufus!
What are you still doing here?
Rita and Rocco! Look, Goal! It's Rita and Rocco!
Hundreds of fuel locks have been flushed into interim time.
We're evacuating the city.
What about Old Goal and Angus?
They refuse to leave. They're still on the farm.
Then we have to get them.
Well then, good luck.
Yeah, you too. Did you notice Rita's belly?
Come on, it's not safe here.
You're right. Let's move. Fuel lock! Alarm! Get to safety!
Phew. That was close.
But now, we're trapped here.
Yeah, looks like it. That means... right! We have to go right!
Don't yell at me! I can't see a thing down here!
That's why I'm telling you! Right! Right! Ah! Stop! It has to be here!
Get a move on or they'll shred us to bits!
Don't rush me! Aha! I see potential! Done! Come on! Booster rockets!
Hold tight!
Puff! What do you mean, puff?
Not my fault. They're tearing us apart here.
What's wrong? Get up here!
I can't! My leg's trapped.
Go without us. I'll stay with him. I'd only be a dead weight.
No! Either we all go, or none of us! I always wanted to say that.
Come on, Rufus. That out there is no longer our time. Someone has to save the world all over again, and I would be very disappointed if it wasn't you two. Now, go!
Yeah, okay. But where?
Now would be a great time for one of your ridiculous plans.
How ridiculous are we talking? Taking it to the max?
Looking at our current situation? Sheer stupidity, bordering on ludicrous.
Only bordering? Sorry, too late for that now. Jump!
Where are we?
In the junk caves beneath Kuvak. This is where the elephant was hiding.
Elephant. Have you mentioned that before?
Nah, I'll tell you later. First, we have to find out who keeps cranking the chrono car.
And stop them, right?
Right, but be careful. We don't know in what time we've landed here.
Don't look at me.
Okay, now we know the point in time.
Do we?
Come on, we don't...
Then please...
What's an...
I'll
And now, full speed ahead! Whoa! How are you holding it?
Better than
Foofnix, that was demeaning. And now he's gone and stolen our Omux as well.
We are stuck here.
No problem. I've got a plan. Can you see that thing there? I think it's some kind of Nixpox.
And they use this sort of foofnu here, do they?
They won't get far if I activate it. Sooner or later, they will be forced to come back here.
Are you sure? Who knows how often we have done this already?
Not often enough, obviously. Otherwise, they would have brought our Omux back long ago.
Sounds logical. But how do we use that machine?
I think we just need to turn that crank.
No, stop! Completely wrong!
Rufus, don't!
That's him! That's him!
Have you brought our Omux back?
The time pod? Not directly.
Then I'm just going to have to crank again.
Aha! So it was you all the time.
You have to stop. You don't know the chaos you're causing.
Who are you anyway?
We come from the future. We are from Utox. In your language, Utopia.
Utopia?
As in, the utopia that the Elysians wanted to reach by blowing up Deponia?
That plan was doomed to failure.
Because we're gonna stop it.
Yes, you will. But your people will manage to reach us one day.
It has been preordained.
At least it used to be. We just wanted to sniff a bit of historical air. Just observing, not interfering. But when we returned to our time, there was no Utox anymore. The spaceship that you call Elysium had launched and had crashed into our planet, killing everybody. That's why we returned, to fix the cause.
We wanted to re-establish the original timeline.
But then you stole our Omux, compromising the whole space-time continuum.
Everything must remain just how it once happened.
It is obvious that this timeline here is already too damaged. We have to use your Nixpox so you can return our Omux to us.
No, no, no. You can't just put everything back the way it was at the start now. You have no idea what it took to even get this far.
Even if it takes a zilliard goes, you're bound to manage it sometime. Keep back. I am going to activate the Nixpox now.
Okay, I give up. But, let me do that. You'll just break it.
Very well. But just you dare to take us for a ride on your tusks, then your girlfriend will be reduced to Moxo Poxo.
Moxo Poxo.
Anything but that.
Do you actually...
Oh, by now you should
So you don't?
Not in...
Well then.
If I use the crank now, I'll land back on Elysium, and it was all for nothing.
What are you up to?
Don't panic. I know what I'm...
Why is this taking...
Does the term stalling mean anything to you?
Of course. I grew up on...
Aha. And...
work.
Huh? What's this? A secret That's impossible. Hopefully it will have... So, done.
At last.
Now everything will remain...
the way it happened before. Exactly. Watch out.
Where are...
No time to we have to hurry. Come on.
Catch? What? Catch what? Catch why?
Come on! And now, full speed ahead! Ah! Oops, guess that was reverse.
Please be careful. My motion sickness.
Yeah. Relax while you hold on tight! Yahoo! Ow!
Oh, great. What now?
I think we've bought ourselves a little time. Now, if no more major accidents happen, then...
Rufus! Rufus, say something!
Holy Hugo! Rufus, everything okay?
McChronicle. Look, Goal. It's McChronicle.
Who is Goal? And what are you doing here in the middle of the road? You were going to set the elephant trap up.
Yeah, but then everything turned out differently. We stole the Utopian's time pod and accidentally wiped out the future of the universe.
Wait a minute. What? No future?
Well, except maybe for the one where everyone is dead and Deponia is overrun by Fulox. No idea how that happened.
Oh no! I am a monster! Why didn't I listen to my father and study something sensible?
Well, I'm stumped.
Might have been better.
For all of us.
You are so right. You are so right. Forgive me, Father! I'm coming home!
Maybe we were a little hard on him.
Huh. I'm with you on that.
I'm gonna miss him. We did it! The future has... no idea. But what could possibly...
Let's not...
Ah, there. You don't need to worry. It's all...
Fufnix,
Don't panic. We're time travelers. I stole your time pod. Then you created a time loop, but now it...
You just have to be careful when you enter interim time. It's swarming with Fulox.
Whereby they can't regroup once the future is reopened.
Obviously true. Perhaps you are right and we've
It's a big load of schnufflefo to me. What are Fulox anyway?
We'd be happy to tell you that, and it would be so kind of you to drop us off somewhere.
Just be too stupid if we were to accidentally trigger another Armageddon.
Uh-huh. Very well.
And are you sure that everything has been returned back to normal?
Well, this time travel business is pretty complicated. But yeah, I think everything's fine now. Hey, you! Stop making so much noise! I worked all day on my balloon and... What the junk is going on here?
Okay, no one move a muscle.
This is an outrage! I want to know what is going on here immediately. And I want to know what you plan to do with us.
Well, fair enough. Luckily, we had a Shinshuma Klux with us, which enabled us to fernungle your Shinshumas.
What? Nobody fernungles my Shinshumas.
It's not what you think.
Is this about eradicating memories?
Okay, it is what you think.
It's not what I thought. What about you? Well, I was thinking about an ocelot. Ocelots are really funny. Yeah.
Quiet! If one of you two is not happy with this idea, then so much the better, because only one of you can be fernungled anyway.
He will then have the honor of rescuing Deponia together with Goal.
I choose Rufus.
Great!
Not you. We're talking about the other Goal, who is still on Elysium at this point in time.
What? But what's going to happen to me?
You are going to be busaked, just like the spare Rufus.
Will you please stop with your miserable you-talks, schmoo-talks?
I think the correct expression in your language is iced.
What?
Just wait a minute.
What did you think? You don't belong in this time.
The risk that you'll get involved again is just too great.
So, you have a choice. One of you is going to have their memories wiped and will need to do everything again.
Oh no. Everything? All over again? Not me.
The other one and goal will be iced.
That doesn't sound very tempting either. Not high on my list either.
Just decide amongst you, whilst Kugo looks for a suitable fuse.
I can't talk to him, otherwise I'll... Luckily, we're an experienced team.
Hey, stop! Stop that now, before my front foot accident.
You let him push you around.
Oh, you can imagine what it was like for me at school with that name. Kugo Hitsunugo, Kugo Hitsunugo.
Kids can...
Hey! Oh, you idiot! You knocked over...
Oops.
What a no false moves, understood?
One more Hey, Tuck, can you hear me?
Loud.
Then the training
I learned from the best, sir.
Oh, come on. One sir is more than...
Yes, sir.
Now... Can you reach our...
Luckily, I know exactly. I won't duck this.
You can do it, Tuck!
I'm just waiting.
Okay.
If I don't make it...
You can...
It was an honor to have...
And...
Abort! I'm afraid we're gonna...
Well, then we'll have to bring in the... You have...
Luckily... I won't...
You can...
I'm...
Okay.
I'll...
Then you'll...
You say jump.
You have...
Luckily, I know it. As soon as I break cover, there is no...
You can...
I'm just...
Oh...
If I don't...
You...
It was an...
And...
Abort! I have no clear line of...
Okay, just wait.
I have understood...
Right.
That's fortuitous, for I find...
Well done. Ha! Now, which one of you is having...
This isn't a... You have to... Do you maybe...
No, I'll...
What?
Because you are obviously the Don't attempt. It will make... We will begin as soon...
I think... Fine with... Then you have to do just a plunge to your death again. Maybe we... Do you have it? Tony took... Mine too! Wow! We have... Okay, I'll think of a number, but if yours is lower, you let them... If it's higher, you do it all over. Okay? Ready? 2. Damn! I chose that... Are you all right?
Great. I'm about to be... At least you.
Yeah, did you forget how...
Huh.
Nah!
What's the... And...
Can't you hear...
Don't think for a...
Damn it, Tuck! That was the sig...
What kind?
When I do... It means...
Hey, Rolex! There's another one there!
Now what?
Never... We'll take care of him in a minute!
It means throw now! Now! Throw already! Throw!
Too late!
Well, you know the rest of the story, don't you? With no memories of his adventures the other side of time, Rufus tried everything in the book to get back to Elysium. That's how he eventually got to know me. He rescued me from the claws of the Organon, tried to return me to Elysium, and together we finally saved Deponia from certain destruction. In the end, though, he let go. And he fell. Until suddenly...
Did someone here order a taxi?
Go?
Don't tell me you need some kind of special invitation. Come on, take my hand, quick!
Wait. You don't know this bit yet, do you?
Hurry! What are you waiting for?
Ah!
Got you!
Goal! I just can't believe it! Is it really you? Or am I already dead?
You were going to be dead. I couldn't allow that to happen.
Huh, but cutting your hair off is okay.
Now, shut up and help me pull you up.
Stop this instant! Let the man go!
Everything must remain how it has already happened once before.
Who the heck are you?
That's none of your concern. The only important thing is that you understand the consequences here.
If you let him fall, then we will return you back to your time.
But if you refuse, then I will be forced to cut the rope. So for the last time, let him go!
Who or what the hell is that?
Haven't a clue, but I'm sure they're just bluffing. You're just bluffing! You wouldn't allow me to fall to my death. I will pull him up, whether you like it or not.
Are you sure that's such a good idea?
Quite sure. Right, let's be having you. Upsy daisy! Gotcha. I've done it. Looks like we're quits then. This time, I saved you.
Yeah, looks like you did. Unfortunately, there's kind of a snag.
Why?
Well, they were not bluffing.
Huh?
What the? Hey, we're alive! The rear thrusters must have slowed the fall. Hear that, Goal? We're alive! We're... Goal? Goal? Oh no, not that! Goal! Goal!
Chillbot batteries depleted, switching to emergency. Danger, danger, consume food or replace batteries.
What's going on?
Not sure. Don't think we're dead, though.
I'm rather glad those utopians meant iced when they said iced.
Warning, warning. Plasma explosion detected. Distance 512 clicks. Thermonuclear chain reactions will spread across the planet. Structural integrity of scrap crust will fail in 1 minute. Warning, warning. Your provisions are in danger of defrosting.
Wait a minute. The world is gonna end in 1 minute?
And me, being the idiot I am, forgot to cancel the post.
Hide from a thermo... Now we can save the world together.
Why? Have you got a plan?
Don't rush me. The minute isn't up. Are you thinking...
Oh, please, no. Is there no other way?
I don't see any.
We won't remember anything, right?
That won't change the fact that it was a great time.
Yes, it certainly has been. So long, Rufus.
It was an honor, Goal. What a nightmare. I was old and had all my friends were. Also, I blew the. God, talk about. I mean, luckily everything. I can hardly wait to. So, the balloon filled with... Now, all I have to... Elysia! Tony won't... I better get her... Not that anything... Time to... No. This seems... That's exactly the way things happen. I had forgotten... And that's whenever Tony was so angry. I uncovered an Well, note to self. True. The last... Away... These things have blocked my view. These visions... I should become... Nina! Hey! Stop! Oh boy, somehow...
Wait. You don't want to seriously tell the whole story from the beginning again, do you?
But that's the point. Now that I cut out the power inverter and that thought thingy, I can remember everything.
Wait, I'm confused. Didn't you just say you had missed?
So I did, you blockhead. Each and every one of the thousands of times I can now remember. But I finally hit it. Hey, didn't you see the awesome special effects? Why do you think I look so old, eh?
I was distracted.
The power inverter inverted the effect of the Shishu... whatever.
Shinshuma Klux.
Memory laser. Instead of forgetting, I now remember everything. Memories of over 100 years of the same old story. You think your skin would hold out any better?
Oh, it's just a trick. Nothing more than a phony magic trick.
Do I look like I use trickery? I got gout, young fella. We completely underestimated the problem. We aren't dealing with just one loop. The time loop you created with the Chronocar was only a small loop within a much larger one. And that larger loop has two loops of its own, one of which has a lot more loops. The big loop only starts again at the end of the second loop.
What is that old fool driveling on about?
I think I know what he means. It's like a pizza box that you fold in the middle and then take a pen and...
No, not like a pizza box. It's actually quite simple, but just complicated. All this has already happened countless times, too often to count. And if you laser me again this time, it's just gonna repeat over and over. Goal and I will save Deponia. I'll fall. She'll try to catch me. You'll cut the cable. Goal will die. I'll blow the world to smithereens. Goal and I will thaw and crank back time. Then everything is back to the beginning, and I'll meet McThingy, what's his name? Steal the time pod, save future Goal from the future, jump off Elysium, and after we've chased across half the planet and through all the different times, we'll end up sitting here in the end again. The only difference, this time I managed a hit with the power inverter, and that's why I know this is our only chance to break the cycle.
Oh, yes? And just how are you gonna do that?
You look like you couldn't even bite through a cracker.
Yeah, there's more wind in these old lungs than you have in your entire lard butt, Greenhorn. I have a plan. First, we need to erase his memory.
What? But
after all, someone has to make sure that Deponia is saved. As soon as he's back to sleeping unaware in the balloon again, the time will be right. for another brilliant Rufus maneuver.
Oh, great. You got any more bright ideas?
Eh? Who are you?
Someone who is going to rip you a new O-buff! You have completely and utterly destroyed our Umux.
And the time loop is still there, just as before. So, somewhere in the far future, everything is repeating itself. Again and again.
Well, that's wishful thinking. As we haven't iced you, no one will be able to turn back time this time. The old Rufus is going to blow up Deponia, and that will be it.
Oh. Well, at least it isn't the same stupid ending as before, right? Haha.
Don't rejoice too soon.
Rufus?
What now? Another one of them?
Which Rufus are you?
I am the Rufus you left behind on Elysium, you idiots.
That's impossible. We eliminated you before we took care of future goals.
You tried to kill him.
Of course. Otherwise, he would have stopped the other goal.
But you didn't mention anything about that.
They only know half the story. For Hey, room service, okay? Something is different, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
It's the famous elephant in the room.
Ah!
Did you really think that you could simply steal our Umux just like that?
Well, you thought wrong.
You don't belong in this timeline.
We will have to remove you.
Oh yeah? You'll have to catch me first.
Hey! Stop! I said, just stop!
You can't escape your... Even if it's got a terribly heavy costume on.
Oh yeah?
Right. Now you're done for.
Goal?
What are you...
running.
Right. Now you're done for. Let's move.
Hide to the wild elephant.
I know.
Oh no. As long as...
Blech.
Let's move. Now we're going to get you.
One step closer and I'll act.
Do you think you can do that before we take...
This is hard work.
Now we're going to get you.
This is hard work.
Who's taking...
This is hard work.
One step...
Do you...
This is hard work.
I told you we should go for a jog more often.
Who's
I told you we should go for a jog more often.
Who's taking some...
I told you we should go for a jog more often.
Goal?
What are you...
I
told you we should go for a jog more often. Now we're going to get you. I told you we should go for a jog more often.
Well, what do you know? But it... Well, what do you... But... The milk would fit, but I doubt that the elephant is after me because... Actually, I want it on the other hand as... Whoops! Goal never... So many... Why do I have... Doesn't matter. Without... there's not much. Apparently, the time to get out of here. Not some kind of... Yikes!
Hi. Are you go-
As long as you're pointing a gun... The portal that they had opened under my feet led into the interim. There, I was caught in the middle of a huge junk avalanche that dragged me into the depths. As if an entire city were to slide into the gaping jaws of hell.
Paradox City. The whole place must have slipped down when the future opened up underneath it.
Yes, but this timeline also came to an end. After an eternity in free fall, I finally landed there. My last thought was, if only I had a weapon with which I could open portals. Maybe I could have used it to slow my fall.
That doesn't explain how you got onto our back seat.
No, it doesn't. I wanted to build a little tension. I assumed that this whole thing has happened like this thousands of times. And every time I came to on Elysium and had forgotten everything. Almost everything. Because the sequences gradually became more and more familiar. For Hey, room service. I think I have something, but What did you?
Hey! Stop!
Got milk? That's all I could get. Well, what do you know? But all I need for that, and the milk would fit perfect, but I doubt that the elephant. All I need for that, and all I and without tools. All I need and time to get out of here. Well, it's still not too... No, Nate. No. No, Nate. No. What do you know? Not it. What do you know? No. Actually, on the end is... Whoops! No nails, no ticks, no. Oh, no. Come on, do your job. Well, it's still not... What do you... No. All I need... And... The milk, but I... I don't want to mess Janice. Are you... No nail? No. What do you know? Not. Oh no. Oh. 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 Yikes!
Hey,
I think somebody.
Hey! Stop!
Got milk. That's actually on and. Whoops! There's no way. Not.
Yeah.
What are neighbors for? No, really. You. Come on, do your job. No, Nate. No. What do you know? Not every. What do you know? Not every. Oh. What do you know? I guess. Come on, do your. No, no. What do you know? Not everything. Oh, it's still not too late. Oh no. Oh, it's. Well, what do you know? Yikes! For hey, room service. Okay.
Hey! Stop!
Got milk? That's. The milk would fit, but I doubt that the elephant is after me. Actually, I want it on the other hand, and as long as I. Whoops! Gold never. There's no way I'm not as. No nail? No, I don't. I wonder what. That's a lot of. No one. I wonder. What are neighbors? No you. That reminds me of the next day. Great! I could use a bit of. Ah, it's still not too. Ah. All I need and. All I need and. All I and. All I and. All I and. Nope. Always. Time to get out of here. Some kind of... Nope. Always. Time to get out. Huh? Some kind of... Hey, this looks exactly interesting. Haha! I knew I could do it without the instruction manual.
Hey! Stop!
Where are you going? I'm not telling. What? This isn't the interim. I must have passed straight through a second portal. Oh, will you look at that? This is Goal's childhood.
Stop making such a noise down there, little lady. As you know, disobedience leads to chaos. Chaos leads to garbage, and garbage leads to Deponia.
He has just disqualified himself from ever taking his hypothetical grandson for the weekend. Let's see what a prime... How exciting! I packed you all that candy. Huh, I can understand. Perishable milk. Okay. Okay, you like... Hey! That was my favorite. I cry. But last Monday, Goal see... I hope... What? Do you still... But you... Are you...
Surprise!
Did you... And that...
No. It's your turn.
And me. For
Hey,
room, sir. I think somebody...
Hey! Stop!
Got milk. A bottle full of... That's why... Actually, whoop! Goal never... She... Yeah. It doesn't seem to me, but I have the... I don't... I know what I don't... Why does the word... That's just like, or... It doesn't seem, but I have... Time to get out. Some...
Hey!
Where? I'm... Perishable. Unfortunately, but in my vision, but she turned... Unfortunate, but... Yeah. I don't need... Come on, do your... It doesn't... But I could... Let's see what... I packed all that... Huh. I don't need... Oh. No, no. Crap, I'm... All I need and... He'll thank me for... What? Do you... But...
Surprise!
And...
Hey,
room service.
Hey! Stop!
Got milk? That... Actually, I'm on... And... Whoops! Yeah. A bottle full... It doesn't seem to, but I... As if a slight... I don't, but... Why does the... That's like, or... As you can see... Nope. Time to get... What? This is... I have... If... As you can see... Well, what do you... Perishable... Yeah. He'll thank me. Unfortunate, but all I need and my... As you can see, I know what I... Oh, no.
surprise!
And...
Hey,
Hey! Stop!
Got milk? Check. That's all I can... Actually, and... Whoops! As if a... I don't know, but... Hey! Up at wherever... Why does the... That's just like... Or... That might work, but... Up at... Wherever I... What do you know? Not ev... No, no. No, no. That might work, but first... I know what I don't, but... Hey, up at wherever... That might, but... How long does he... No, I don't want Jen... I don't want Janice... I don't want Jen... A potential... Wherever I know that from. Yikes! For hey! I think some, but I...
Hey! Stop!
Got milk? That... Time to get out. Some kind of... Haha! I knew I could do it without the instruction manual.
Hey!
I'm... perishable. Oh, behind you. Children. Yeah. No thanks.
Surprise!
It doesn't seem to, but I just I think I but I
Hey! Stop!
got milk? Check. That's a actually and whoops. Yeah. I don't. Why does that's like or? Hey, up at where? Something is steady. Ha! Who's the? Ah! Are they following me everywhere now? I have to shake them off somehow.
That's a waste of time. It's impossible to survive a fall like that. He was smashed to pieces on the ground.
Talking about ground, what's happened to the future? There shouldn't be any ground here.
What could we have overlooked?
We'll have to go back again. But first, let's check around that corner there.
Very well. Better safe than sorry.
Well, look at that. It's our Umux.
Someone else is trying to interfere with the course of history.
Making things very easy for us. Come on. I've got an idea.
Yay! Ow! This time I really broke every. I guess it's about the pain. With the last of my strength, I crawled onto the back seat and hid under a blanket in the storage compartment. Then I lost consciousness.
And now you are stuck here, too. Well done. Is the bit where we realize what use this is to us going to come now?
I think I understand. You were already in Kuvak when we got rid of Machronicle, but you were also there, exactly the same, when we didn't do that. No matter which time loop we're talking about, Rufus is sitting in the back seat, here!
Hello.
As well as in the other timeline, where Machronicle got to Kuvak.
You mean he was also cowering on the back seat when Rufus and Machronicle stole the time pod?
And now, full speed ahead! Ah! Oops, guess that was reverse.
As well as during your side trip to future Elysium's ruins. Exactly.
There's a fire extinguisher in the storage compartment behind you. Could you please?
All right.
I think you're... That doesn't matter. It'll work. A fire extinguisher is a fire extinguisher, right?
He was there when you brought Future Goal to Elysium.
Oh, that was a piercing, was it?
Change the subject, okay?
If we have to. What's our next move?
And disappeared with her into interim time.
Wicked. But that means...
Did someone here order a taxi?
Goal?
Don't tell me you need some kind of special invitation. Come on, take my hand, quick!
No, wait!
Yikes!
Well, peekaboo, surprise!
Rufus? But how on earth did you get there?
It's a long story, which we don't really have time for, right? Right. I want to keep you from... Oh, look, Barry.
Hello, Rufus!
I want to keep you from making a big mistake. Whatever you're up to, it won't turn out well.
Oh, you think so? Then just you watch. Rufus, your hand, now!
No! Stop!
Hurry! What are you waiting for?
Ah!
Got you!
Goal! I just can't believe it! How can you be here? And who is he?
Well, I'm here to save you! But who knows what he's doing here?
Then let me explain. I'm here to warn you. About what? That you've gained weight? A postcard would have been enough. I want to stop you from ruining the ending.
Oh, just shut up, will you? Both of you just shut up and help me get you in here!
Stop this instant! Let the man go! Actually, the men!
Everything must remain how it has already happened once before!
Who the heck are you? That's none of your concern. The only important thing is that you understand the consequences here.
If you let them fall, then we'll return you to your time.
But if you refuse, then I will be forced to cut the rope. Now for the last time, let them go!
Who or what the hell is that?
Haven't a clue, but I'm sure they're just bluffing.
No, they're not. Goal, you know me. I'm the Rufus who saved you from your future. But that future no longer exists.
That is the whole point of this.
You don't understand. Somehow, we've fallen into a time loop. We have to break the cycle. Future? What's all this talk about the future?
Let's just assume that you are right. Do you have a plan to get us out of this almighty mess?
Of course I have a plan.
Then spit it out!
There's only one thing you can do. You have to let go.
Okay, that seems a bit extreme, but as long as it's part of another brilliant Rufus maneuver, it's all right by me. So, what's your plan? You parked your hoverboard under the next cloud? Or have you got a whistle with which you can summon the eagles? Or, wait a minute, no. You exchanged all of us with holograms, right? Come on, out with it. I let go and then what? How the heck are you planning to break your fall?
I know a secret portal into the future.
Right. I knew you'd think of some. I suggest 1, 2...
Wait a minute! What do you mean you can't come? You have to let them return you to your...
Forget it.
I have not traveled this far to wait alone in the ruins of my world for another miracle. What if you don't succeed? My mind is made up. I'm coming with you. So, are you ready?
I'm ready to roll. No, that's impossible. I ran out of ammunition for my tachyon crossbow.
I don't even know what that means. Does this portal exist or not?
I'm afraid not.
Then it's high time you came up with a real...
Whatever happened to the good... I think that's... No, no. Hey, but before we do that, I want you two to know that this suit, the underwear in particular...
This here is deadly serious, Rufus.
If this is, about the piercing, what's going on between you two? So... We build ourselves a... Hey, there just happens to be a whole lot of paper mache in Cletus's pants. Does anyone have any matches?
Unfortunately not.
Neither do... And we were so close. We just hang in there?
Well, it would be better...
And we up here... Let them both go.
Just a minute. Come on. We've got Miracle. Oh, then... I still...
Yes, but how are you
Not at all. We won't survive.
What? What kind of plan is that?
Try to understand. It's not about saving him or me here. What? Why? Since when? We're already history. But for you, Goal, there's still a future. I'm sorry for giving you false hope. Both of us. Make it 3. I should never have brought you back from your future. I wanted to find a better ending. And I came within a hair of ruining everything we achieved. Deponia is now in a time loop. Happy ending? Nothing of the kind. And the ending you're creating here is the worst of all. I didn't want to tell you this, but if you do this, Goal will die. No. Afraid so. And I grow a mustache. No, you're lying. Why are you lying?
So, there is no hope for us? What's happened has happened and there's no way of reversing it?
Nonsense. There is always hope. And you can do all sorts of impossible things. And you definitely should. Tons of them. Several times a day. You can defeat the Organon, travel to Elysium, find a practical use for half-fashion, and pick stars from the heavens. Even the past can be changed, if required, but if you undo all the great impossible things that you have achieved, then you have to do them all over again. Only then, they're no longer quite as impossible, you know? Do you really want to change what you went through together? Destroy the world over and over just to save it again? You fought together for one goal. What are you fighting for if it never ends? But this is your moment. The decision is yours. I've said all I can say, and I'm at the end of my strength. Bon voyage.
No! No!
What a jerk.
For sure. What does he know? There's always a way, right? Come on, just say it. We'll make it. Somehow.
I think he was right, Goal. It would be really stupid if everything we've been through had never happened.
Could you wrap it up already?
And anyway, changing the past? That's child's fuff next.
We've done far more impossible things.
We divided your personality in 3.
Cloning you?
Hello?
Shrunk you and put you in Bozo's ear?
Huh? When did that happen?
You were asleep at the time. The important thing is, though, that we had a great time together.
Yes, we certainly did.
Only the most impossible thing of all, I did alone. Let you go. Maybe that's the one thing that we should correct. Let's do it together.
But, I can't do that.
Our patience is at an end. We are now going to count to Zux. Angle, Bongo, Schnicks, Double Schnicks, Klobitz.
I never had the chance to say goodbye. So goodbye, Rufus.
Klobitz too?
We had such an awesome time.
Ubel?
Yeah, super awesome.
Korklatch! Nasal!
Zux.
nice. Although, wait a minute.
As I have mentioned before, the end was never our creation. It was there all this time. All we did was tempt it, and somehow outmaneuver it once again. Perhaps we're not doing so bad after all. The Utopians took me back to the time when Rufus and McChronicle had picked me up. Of course, I was still grieving, but there was also something new and old. Hope. I've been thinking about the other Rufus a lot. Was there another goal, too? I would have liked to have found out more about their adventures. But apart from me and the Utopians, no one knew that they had ever existed. And that above all, everything had not been in vain. They left no trace, except in my memories.
is just like the sea, baby, just as deep and as wide, I agree. There are sharks, crake, and venomous eels, and terrors completely unknown, lurking near the ground. But Pimpy, oh Pimpy, oh Pimpy, the clown will not let you drown. Promise, honey. Pimpy, oh Pimpy, oh Pimpy, the clown will steer you through threats that wait beneath in creepy reefs below the waves' crown. Pimpy, oh Pimpy, oh Pimpy, the clown. I won't let you drown, baby. I got you.